What's up, guys? I'm Sean Pittman, and today I'm going over Inside of the Mind of Sean Pittman. So this is going to be a wager match between myself and MilleniumsRing. If you don't know who this guy is, he actually just won Jib's $2,000 tournament. This is the run back of the first two matches we had. I won the first two. So yeah, we're just running it for 20s. He's down 40 at this moment, so we can go ahead and pop right in. Alright, shotgun, show my hand. So I open Malice, Chesty Cat, Imperm, MT07, Malice and Underground, and White Rabbit. So like really going, thank God I won the die roll. So really good starting hands. So yeah, set MTP, normal Chessie. At this point, he's just forced to respond. So he opens Holy Sue, reveal Mad Love. Special. Alright, so he does reveal Fire Dark, so really strong hand on his hand going first. Special. Add Caesar, so now he has 2 pops available to him. Effect pop, I banish. He does open Ash Blossom, which is unfortunate for me. But now we know 3 cards in hands. Effective Chessie. Here he's going to activate Bounce, and then Caesar Pop. I think this is fine on his part. There's really no reason not to do this. Because he's cut me off an extender, being the trap. So this puts me on either already have March Hare and or have Underground Gold Sark. I guess it could also yeah, he says Peace Splash, bro. Yeah, I tell him to read the name because I'm Sean Pittman. What else would it be? So yeah, activate Underground, effective Dormouse effect. Yeah, so just all super standard lines. Effect. I do play GWC. At this point, I am behind. I know Julian talked about it in his video for Worlds. I do agree with him. I don't think you need GWC right now. It was convenient that I had it in my deck at this point. But yeah, I definitely don't think it's a needed card. So set GWC, Splash Mage. At this point, I'm putting on, you have to have another hand trap to win this game. Luckily, he doesn't. So effect, search mirror. Banish, summon back, Chessie. Pay, this is going to grab March Hare. I do decide the Chessie draw here. There's no reason not to. I draw 2 dead cards. I was still on Finra in this build. I still think it's a really solid card. If you're playing a deck that isn't yummy, I think you should definitely be playing Finra. This card's insane going first. Make Lingeribo, just to have the extra body to banish. I just want to try to keep my I want to keep the attribute for access code later on if I decide to go for it, and then the Lingeribo body. So banish, special, banish Chessie, effect, banish. I'm gonna grab back up here. Yeah, so at this point it's just super standard combo. Discard Parelia. Go Cryptor. Effect, summon out. Binder effect. Effect reset, effect shuffle back. I think we banish Caesar here, that way he just never has access to it back. Summon access code, this is going to get rid of the last body. Finishing white binder. Effect, draw a card. I draw Ash Blossom here, which is insane into Vanquish Soul. And then we end on Firewall. Yeah, so my interruptions, I have Firewall Bounce, of course, Infinite Follow-Up, with the Cryptor and the NTP back in my deck. Ash Blossom, of course, and then, yeah, Imperm as well. So I pass turn. Stake Your Soul, reveal Jiaolong. So at this point, I know Mad Love, Jiaolong. Oh, and yeah, Holy Sue. So yeah, just one unknown at the moment. We Ashes, Holy Sue, reveal Mad Love. GWC. So he summons, effect, banish. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I'm sure I'll see in a second, but I think I leave the Cryptor Engrave. I banish Ransom and Hair. Oh yeah, so yeah, Rosin, Ransom, Hair. Okay. I didn't even bother looking at his grave here. Makes sense. Use the effect of Special Summon. I chain to banish. This is also going to get me the binder draw, so I can chain block it as well. If he did happen to draw into an Ash, or had one already. Yeah, so chain link 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just draw follow-up. It's a dead card. Never mattered. Yeah, so here I messed up because I had forgotten earlier in the combo that I banished White Rabbit. So, like, it was correct to banish White Rabbit here. I realized I had messed up. And, like, even going back over this, I still forgot that I had banished the White Rabbit. Yeah, it's been like a week since this replay. Yeah, so summon. So at this point, like, I'm sure he thinks he like has a shot, which is like reasonable. We normal Mad Love here. At this point, I'm thinking because I messed up, I have to like play this perfectly. Because like I'm only gonna have the one banish, and then we still just have to beat the last card in hand as well. So I let this resolve because like at this point, these cards, the Vanquish Soul cards themselves, aren't doing anything. Like I guess you can like border draw, but I'm not ever worried about that. So Mad Love targets, adds. He grabs Rosin here, which is fine. Effect Special Summon. I imperm this. This just cuts him off of the Rosin, so like his last card to play is all I have to worry about, which Cryptor Banish should just beat. So here he activates Azuna, which like doesn't really do anything. Summon. Like this is fine by me. Like I get rid of the name by bouncing with Firewall here. So then like all his like last play, all that left is a rank 5. I can't like wait for him to make Ripper here, which is like what I originally was waiting for, because if he made Ripper, like he beats March here, but I can just bounce it, and he's playing with the last card in hand. So I March here that way, like to prevent a Ripper, because that's the last interruption. Banish, summon Cryptor. He uses the effect, switch, which is like fine, because like I have Underground, so like it just never matters. He uses Nash Knight effect. A Chain Cryptor here. Yeah, I'm not sure like what he was trying to think or why he thought he misplayed. I don't know what else he was gonna make here that made a difference, because what he goes battle phase, he's forced to attack into one of these. It's just never bigger. Yeah, summon Typhon. At this point, Typhon does absolutely nothing. Puts back my White Binder for free. Yeah, like he realizes that he had no shot at game. Going into the next one. I open Ash, Imperm, Nib, Thrust, Impulse. So I feel insane here. I'm really hoping like Thrust gets me there, but like right now I'm just in need of a starter. So he goes Staker Soul, reveal Ash. I don't think there's like ever worlds you don't Ash that. I don't know why Nib's in my deck. I think it's nice when it's paired with Imperm, but like at that point they're just amassing so much advantage if they do get to a Ripper line. Yeah, so Rosin. Effect summon. Finish. Effect add back. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like letting him play. Like, I need to establish some sort of presence. Because, like, worst case scenario, like, if I do top deck bad, I can at least go Haggard and or a Dark Line and Crash. Yep, so Holy Sue. And he does choose to play around Nib here, which is, it's just unfortunate for me. I top deck in a White Rabbit. So I think here for a bit, I think this is like just an easy imperm. It cuts him off of the like the last unknown attribute. So like then the trap's never like popping if he doesn't have access to dark, which I'm not aware of at this point, if he does or not. Normal set. He rock effects. I impulse this. So like now his next play is Holy Sue. If he has Holy Sue Steel, so like this is where like he needs the access to a dark. Which at this point when he doesn't do that, like I know that there's no dark access, so I can just play the game. He ashes. Effect summon back. Yeah, he thinks for a while here. Make Lingeribo. That's just an answer to the trap. I let this resolve because... Oh wait, no, do I let this resolve? No, I think I do negate this. There's no reason to let him summon Rouse and get to the last attribute. Because that'll let him get Holy Sue Steel. So negate, banish, I thrust. Because at this point, like, there's only one unknown. Activate, banish Dormouse, and at this point I just have full combo. And I can always play around Azuna with this. Banish, summon Chessie, Splash Mage. Effect summon back. Make ransom. Ransom add. Mirror effect. So you can grab March Hair. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he just Lupus is here. Yeah, Izuna or Lupus. It didn't matter. It really, any interruption cooked me here. Like, I don't think there was another way I could play around that. Let's see, I didn't have GWC in my deck, so Binder was never doing anything. Yeah. Now at this point, I just get cooked by a Nash Knight. Yeah, we go to the next game. You know, standard piss break. And then going into the all-important game 3, I open Impulse, GWC, Mouse in the Mirror, Terraforming, Dormouse. So, I'm praying that there's no Lancia. Like, that's my win con right now. So, set GWC. There's no reason not to bluff. On res, he Holy Sues. Reveal Borger. And then effective Borger. So, I think here for a little bit. Because he, Borger reveals Mad Love. To draw a card. I know there's no Lancia. So, I think for a bit, I decided to change Mirror because, like, that's my lose con, is him drawing into a Lancia. Yeah, so, I summon Dormouse, Dormouse effect. And, like, he's already been through Holy Sue, so the only, like, the last card he can have is Izuna, but I have Impulse to beat that. So, the summon, affect the set, you set MTO7. And, like, I have Terraforming to extend, so, like, this heal here doesn't matter. Effect, summon back, ransom, ransom add. MTO7, add March Hair, effect. And, like, this was his last point to nib. Finish, March Hair, draw 2, I draw Call By. So, like, now I know at this point, I also beat Azuna, and I can just hold the Impulse for his turn. And yeah, he says he's just going to scoop. Like, at this point, there's no point in him playing it out. He has 4 dark, so we can go and look at his hand, actually. Yeah, he just has Lantern. Crazy enough, like, this is before, like, I think people decided that was incorrect to, like, keep Lantern in case, and, like, the Force of Will in your hand or deck going second. Yeah, it was probably his mistake for keeping the Sun. Other than that, like it's not the worst hand. It's like this was a fire. It would have been a really good match. I think he still loses because of the impulse, but like it would have been much better. Yeah, but GG's. Shout out to Millenniums. He is the GOAT. Hopefully we get a run back here soon. Our time, like he's EU, so our time zones are really weird. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully I get a revenge match with the homie Alpha Cock. I need my run back. Down 100 sounds crazy. All right, peace.